Harry's biographer said Duke bitter and angry, lives with 16 toilet compared to charming Duke in past. Prince Harry's biographer has said the Duke of Sussex is unrecognisable compared to the man she knew from when she spent time with him to write his biography. Speaking to GB News on Monday, royal family expert Angela Levin, who wrote Harry, Conversations with the Prince in 2018, suggested how Prince Harry has changed from someone who was charismatic and intuitive to being bitter, angry and hard done by. GB News anchor Raymond Holmes asked the royal expert whether the Prince Harry you knew then and the one she knows now are two different people. Ms. Levin replied, unrecognisable. She explained, I spent over a year with Prince Harry, he was charismatic, he was intuitive like his mother, brilliant with people who had been amazed physically or mentally, very funny. There was the occasional dark cloud that came over him, you could see that he had difficulties in his life but he was terrific, I really enjoyed every minute I spent with him. But Ms. Levin suggested that Prince Harry is a thing of the past as she reeled off a raft of very different character traits. She claimed, now he is bitter, he is angry, he feels hard done by, which is astonishing for somebody who is living in £1 million house with 16 toilets. And he feels he has got to have to revenge, that is the real world and that is what is so terrible. He wants revenge on the royal family for how they have treated him and his mother. Ms. Levin went on to claim how Prince Harry could also attack his family left, right and centre in his upcoming memoirs due out later this year. She suggested Prince Harry has also changed what he feels about his father following what she called a very moving conversation when he guest-edited Radio 4's Today programme in December 2017. Ms. Levin said, I remember when Prince Harry was the guest editor on the Today programme, he could have several people along who he wanted to talk to about various issues he cared about. He also chose to have his father there and it was the most moving conversation you could imagine, where he apologized for being rude about him, how he realized as he got older how wonderful he was. It was very warming, and now suddenly he is a monster, he just doesn't like his father and does anything to upset him. Last week Prince Harry appeared on a live stream hosted by BetterUp, the mental health company he works as Chief Impact Officer for, telling viewers I know that I need to meditate every single day and that he experienced burnout in life. He went on to offer advice saying that to help his mental health, he focuses on working out, taking the dog for a walk and getting out in nature. The prince added, I think people are going to need to rely on each other and on professional help, but also not just professional help. Also friends, family, maybe complete strangers. Anyone can actually help you in that coaching process. Prince Harry has also come under fire for his comments about self-care and mental health after giving cringy advice to workers. Political commentator Alice Grant made this revelation during her interview with GB News. She started the conversation off by branding the latest intervention cringy and irrelevant and also went on to add, I wonder if Prince Harry has ever worked a corporate job in his life. He seems to be a mouthpiece for big corporations and yet is trying to push this me agenda. It's rather odd. I think he's just a bit cringy and irrelevant, really.